almost, man. So, of course, because I totally forgot to show the settings last time around. So we have it on Legend. It left Legend. Like, seriously, that... I don't know what happened with Iowa. We were just so good at Iowa.
Chrome Cup King.
So yeah, hopefully everyone's ready for Watkins Glen 2. We have Legend, of course, multiple stages, strict AI, narrow. Actually, we're going to change that to wide. That's about it. Compressed, mechanical failures, infrequent, because we gotta have those long green flags stretches. Normal, or actually more
Can I be
tire
the
effect.
spotter?
Sure, Devin. Why not? More the merrier. So yeah, these are gonna be the settings. And we already did the practice, and we're actually halfway decent. We're like a top 20 car right now. But the only thing that sucks, though, is that we don't have a road course chassis. So we're going to take our speedway car and hope for the best. Alright. But yeah, we are... When I did a practice, I did 10 laps.
He might need more than one.
Yeah, at a road course, man. And also with my skill level, I'm trash. What are you talking about? What's it called? But yeah, Watkins Glen. What can I say about Watkins Glen?
How are you on money? I didn't check.
It was 495K. But I'm still 200K away from getting my next car, which I'm focusing on getting my cars first and foremost. So yeah, I already have the setup loaded in. It's literally just a default setup. That's what I run for all my road courses. And we're in that part of the season where it's just the road courses.
That's a big oof, no road course chassis.
I know, but honestly, it's fine. Because, check it out. I'll show y'all in qualifying. So, pole position, 110. I'm not even worried about it. But a 115.1, and we can do a 114.3 around here. Chat, just sit back, relax, and I'll show y'all the best qualifying you've ever seen.
Dumpster fire emoji when you need one.
Where is a dumpster fire? I'm sure there is one somewhere, I'm sure someone has a dumpster fire emoji. Hell, you know what? Whenever I make my, whenever I can get to it next, I'll make a dumpster fire emoji. So I'm gonna race Watkins Glen a little bit differently in the Xfinity Series as opposed to the truck. In turns, the carousel right there.
The 5-4 car begins its qualifying run. This will be an interesting one as the team had to go to a backup car as their primary car crashed it. I thought that wreck would count as dumpster fire.
I mean, it kind of is, if you think about it.
Qualifying. Make it count.
So you can actually be a little bit more aggressive as well towards the bus stop. But I'm going to take it a little bit more cautious because, like I said, it's the same principle. Like going through the S's, if you burp it going into turn 2, then you can actually save on tire wear through that. But you can also be really aggressive through the bus stop. Pick up the throttle as soon as you go over this first bump. Take a wide berth, kind of go through the throttle until you shift gears if you're on automatic, which I am because I'm a scrub. Kind of run the line, and that's how you get through the carousel, and that's how I'm going to get through the carousel almost every time. And then same braking points right here. Clip the inside right there. Gonna get a little squirrely,
Tier
but
1 pro tip, don't be a scrub.
see, that's like my life motto. How'd you know, Zero? Thank you for the bit, man.
Chrome to flat.
And there we go. 17th. And that's probably as good as we'll get. Well, we did better than Chase Briscoe. Look at that. And Michael Annette. Man, you have the hot shots back here. Like, look at that hot Jeffrey Earnhardt down there in 35th. Man, we just demolished that time. Look at that. 3-second gap between 37th and 38th. What the hell? Who is on pole? Because when I did my qualifying run, it was Noah. Well, it was not Noah. It's Tyler Reddick. Okay. All right, chat. Sit back, relax, and Watkins Glen 2 coming right at you. 80 laps. 82 laps. Let's get to it. Let's see what the breaking stories are. Matt Mills is not nearly as fast, which, okay, man, that means they're a whole second slower than last. That sucks. Ryan C.
I go way too high on the carousel here and I get inches from the wall coming off. It's a miracle I don't hit it.
Ooh, mamma mia. Alright, Chad, here we go. So one thing I'm going to look out for is that the AI will stack up in turn 1, so I'm going to take a much higher line. So I'm going to brake a little bit earlier. Like right here. Go around the outside. See how they're all stacking up right there? And that's how you gain 3 pole positions right there. Oh, that was 4 right there. Man, I wish I could count. And Chad, y'all saw that I'm on Legend. You want to also watch out for the bus stop here, because if you get side by side, they will.
Christopher Bell in 2-0. Whoa, that's a circus.
Oh, hello. Brandon Jones is gonna block me on Twitter. I know, right? Unrealistic. My immersion is gone. I mean, he's not a road course racer, so it makes sense. But yeah, look at us, chat. We're actually holding it up here with the big boys, like Brandon Jones. You know, he's an Xfinity Series winner. Gonna go a little bit high here and then angle it on down. Get to his inside, maybe? Oh, I guess not. But we also have the same quote-unquote issue, is that we get through the S's super well. Same with the bus stop. 20 laps in this first stage. There's actually a legitimate shot of getting stage points here. Go to the outside here. Gonna go a little wide, but
Okay, since I need to spot her what is inside and low.
what's inside? So good through the bus stop.
Careful, still there.
Not so much to the carousel, though. Kind of loosey-goosey through there.
Stay left.
It's like Tommy Joe Martins is holding up the entire show, though.
Okay, what is it again? My end lagged out.
I said inside's left, outside's right. How about that?
Sorry.
Oh, no big deal, man. Don't worry about it. I was having issues on my side as well. That's why I had to restart the stream.
Careful, still there.
Justin Allgaier, though, is just completely gone. He's in another county. Looks like Chase will get to the outside of Vinnie Miller. Who's going to back out of this one? All right, well, I guess Vinnie Miller would just give it to him.
I think the crew chief ran away here.
I think the crew chief... it's not that big of a deal. Ooh, very loose. Very, very loose. Here I am trying to pick up a spot on Vinnie Miller.
All clear.
But I'm also having...
Right side. All right, you're clear. Car left. All right, you're clear.
loose issues. And who is this? Garrett Smidley? Oh man, here comes the band of misfits. Band of misfit toys.
Right side. Right side's clear.
Let's see what we can do though. I know we can get a top 20 out of this, and that's all I'm worried about, honestly. I don't care where I finish as long as it's in the top 20, and we're in 12th right now. And for being someone without a road course chassis, beggars can't be choosers, you know? You know.
Careful, still there.
Slight bump to the rear of Chase Briscoe.
Sorry I keep chatting, but what is the hype of COD Modern War? It's basically the same game as the original.
I actually don't know.
Left side, left side. All clear. Car left.
I mean, it's some kind of, I know it's actually like a remake of some sort, so it's not exactly the same game, you know? I think it's just because it carries the Modern Warfare name, you know? It looks fun based on what I saw. Well, I'm not even going to try getting to the inside here.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear.
There we go.
Car left.
Oh, but Bell's just so good on acceleration.
Still there.
Just let him go. And who is this? Oh, that's Garrett Smidley. Okay. Alright, so Chase finally get past Tommy Joe Martins, who is kind of like a walking roadblock right now, moving chicane, if you will.
Careful, still there.
Alright, Bell's easily going to get past him now. Tommy Joe Martin's not even like giving him a proper fight. Well, let's see if we can get past Tommy Joe Martin's now.
Good job.
The only Call of Duty I play now is mobile because it's free and I may be a cheapsake but I'm smart with my money nowadays.
Hey, no, that's good. I mean, like, I heard good things about the game. And with it being that good, you know, for being a mobile game, too.
Still there.
Can we drag race Tommy Joe Martin's? Will it work?
Stay left. Right side.
Kinda.
Stay left.
Give him plenty of room. It's gonna be a drag race, okay. That's how he wants to play it.
Still there.
I just fall back in line. We'll get him eventually. I have to wear him down a little bit, even though there's an entire train of cars behind me. Gave him a little shot.
So is this 2 races a stream of forever thing now cause it freaking amazing.
Careful. Still there. Still there.
Oh, I've been doing 2 races for a while now. It's actually one of the things that happened while you were gone.
Careful. Still there.
That usually on the weekends I usually do double headers. But no, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for the feedback, by the way.
10 laps to go. Careful. Still
The
there.
outside. I cannot get past Tommy Joe Martin's.
Hell yeah.
Still there.
There we go. Alright.
All clear.
Ask and you shall receive. Just complain a little bit and eventually it'll just be given to you. That's what I learned from that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Just so night but doesn't get mad I for the K after.
Oh, okay.
Hello there.
Yo, Raw Gator. Welcome to the stream, man.
Good job.
How you doing today, my guy?
I freaking hate ism raceway.
You hate ISM? Why? I think it's so much better than what it was in Heat 3. But is that the Raw Gator in chat? Oh my god.
You are currently the most watched NH4 streamer. Congratulations.
Oh, by Jesus.
Ism is a stupid track that makes no sense.
What better way to celebrate a most watched than mess up the bus stop? Yeah, let's go. Party.
Stay left.
What better way than turning left and right on a road course than turning super right?
Careful, still there.
That's just getting incredibly loose. It comes with training, chat. Chat, we did it. Everyone, crab rave, if I can actually talk correctly.
I'm real. I think Ism is the easiest track in my opinion.
Oh yeah, you know, that's fine. Man, no, chat, seriously, thank you all so much for stopping on out and watching me turn left and right twice. Coming off another race of literally Watkins Glen truck race here. You're watching me do an Xfinity race, both 100% races. I cannot. Thank you all so much for stopping on out and watching me do this. Oh my god!
Right side.
Josh
Right
Blicky
side.
coming out of nowhere. Watch me turn left and right.
Right side. All clear.
Well, 82 laps is this race, and 74 laps, 156 laps. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him have it. If he wants to burn his tires down like that, let's just let him have it. These are much faster cars anyway.
2019 is the year of the multi-gender.
Oh man, party. Super locked up the rears right there. That was actually a really good bus stop. I don't care what anyone says. But yeah, how's everyone enjoying the stream so far?
You can identify nowadays anything it seems like.
Car left.
Go ahead, Kaz. You got this. I believe in you. That's a whole can of worms right there. Something that I'm not ready to stick my toe in.
He goes wide.
I went wide on... Yeah. Oh my god. Raw Gator, well, you missed me when I literally just blew turn 1. Literally. I was just like, he goes wide. But by Jesus, good golly, Miss Dolly. I have no idea how we're up here in 16th. Actually, I do know why, but...
Onto Homestead.
Onto...
Will win the truck championship.
Hey! Good job, Zero. Just to be in a championship 4, man, that's awesome. Bring home the gold. Pro tip, don't suck. As you would always tell me. Man, this truck is just so loose.
5 to go.
Can Natalie Decker come around and finish on the
Tier 1
lead?
pro tip, don't fatten this up.
Oh my god. Man, now Raw Gator knows that there's an entire term to identify a person who is literally a dumpster fire. Oh, I see a golden opportunity. Matt Mills, you're awesome.
Still there.
You beloved
Right side clear.
person driving the iconic 5. Oh, well, it was short-lived. Goes from too tight to too loose on a flip of a switch. What am I driving, a Mercedes?
Since it's 2019, I identified at Watkins Glen Raceway. Not at Mexico, you're not.
Not in Mexico.
Fifth in FP1.
Ah! Oh, okay. Whoop. Hello. Well, we're not in Mexico, are we, TA? We're in New York. Tommy Joe Martins is doing a wonderful job of just being a giant cork. And holding up what is all the faster cars behind me. Very close to the wall there. Oh man. I still can't believe that I am the most watched NH4 person right now. Seriously, thank y'all so much for coming on out. I couldn't have done it without viewers like you. Thank you. That slide job of going to the bus stop was for y'all. Yeah, I'm far too loose.
Only if in real life he could do the puppy wrecks out every race.
Ugh. Man, every time I laugh, I turn to coughing. So I'm coming up on a huge pack in front of me. It's not going to mean much for the end of Stage 1, but if we get into a long run in Stage 3, that could be interesting. Justin Allgaier is taking the white flag for the end of Stage 1. Do we have anything for the end here, or... I mean, honestly, I'm okay with just where I'm at currently.
Remember the time when Batten promised to take us to a strip club after a race but didn't? Instant rival.
Instant
They're
rival.
interacting.
No longer invited to go camping this weekend. So I want to see how many cars are on the lead lap. It's somewhere in the 20s, I know that. I want to say 24.
Careful, still there. All right, you're clear. Still there. All clear. No points
There it is. I was wondering where the top 10 was at. My Jesus. Mike Tyson Punch-Out. I don't know what those things have in common, but they're there. Hey, I was right. Look at that, 24 cars on the lead lap. Man, it's almost like I know and I play this game a lot. Alright. Oh, I should actually tighten this thing up. Let's go 51. And do what we did in the truck series. Man, I hate spontaneous coughs like that.
The green, driver. You ready?
All right, we're gonna do the same thing here. Back off, whoa, whoa, hello.
Still there.
Caught me being a sneaky neek.
All clear.
There's
someone that just didn't go.
Oh, and my family and I got free Colorado Avalanche tickets for November 1st against the Dallas Stars.
Nice. Chad, I apologize for my cough. I hate being sick. Whoa, mama.
Don't die.
Don't die. I'll try not to, but they just stacked up there at the end of the bus stop, and I was just like, whoa. That had me aghast.
From my kidney camp I go to.
Stay right.
Nice. Hey, that's still really cool though.
Careful, still there.
If Natalie Decker calls your car home, it's
Careful,
time.
still there. All right, you're clear.
Calls your car home. My time has come.
Careful, still there.
All right. So we may have pace here. Well, that was until I shifted up into fourth gear. That's where everything started just going downhill.
Still there.
And I call it a cab. I just realized all I said was, I'm calling a cab. Sorry, that was part of a song. And I was supposed to sing the rest of it, but I don't know the words, so I was just hoping I didn't actually say the words, but I did. So now here I am explaining it and look like an idiot. I was trying to sing Mr. Brightside, but I don't even know, like, the chorus. Because I'm Mr. Brightside. And that's about it. And I know this part is like, and he's calling a cab. Da 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 da.
Still there.
Da 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 da. Karaoke with Private Patton.
I still think they need to put asphalt late models in NASCAR games cause it's more NASCAR sanctioned than the Dirt
Left
Series.
side, left side.
Same.
Left side.
There you go. They knew what was going on. 'Cause I'm Mr. Brightside. Just like one of those just whiny emos, you know? Oh, that's the grass right there. That's not the truck. Chat, here's a question. Have y'all ever just thought about
Still there.
just driving on the grass? I mean, it's a shortcut, right?
Clear left.
These cars are made for off-roading. Alright, take your time, man. Oh man, my legs are falling asleep. Chase Briscoe getting held up by Stephen Light.
P.S. It's 1154 p.m. here.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, I eat dinner when I come home from work sometimes, and that's at 1 in the morning. Believe me, you're fine, man. You Gucci. Alright, so Stephen Light's showing signs of weakness. He does not clearly have the superior genes.
All clear. Right side, right side.
That was Josh Williams' fault, not even gonna lie.
Caution.
He made it work, I held my line, and he's just like, nah, I'm just gonna spin out.
You work graveyard hours.
Yes, I do.
Hours.
Correct. I'm gonna pit here. I am gonna pit here, see what happens. Let's try to make some magic happen. That's what we're gonna do. Try to make magic happen. I just hate it when they run down the inside of the bus stop. 'Cause I'm Mr. Brightside.
Coming to the green, driver. You ready? Green flag, green flag. Far left. Stay right. All clear.
Alright, we've already gained 4 spots. That's a start.
Still there.
John Hurt-Nemechek doing what John Hurt-Nemechek does, having a race.
All clear. Car left.
Whoa,
Left
we
side,
got
left side.
really
Clear left.
all over the place right there. Able to hold it together though,
Stay left.
through the sheer strength of will. No duct tape.
Josh Williams noticed who was behind Natalie Decker and said, screw this, I'm gonna wreck myself before she wrecks me.
Car left. All clear.
Oh my god, it's like Devin knows.
No offense, Fathom.
No, that's fine, that's funny. Besides, that's like the whole lore thing, is that this is actually Natalie Decker. But yeah, Josh Williams was just like, nah. I'm gonna try to make a boneheaded move on the inside of the bus stop, and then proceed to wreck myself. Yeah, I'm far too loose. Far too loose. Very good turn one right there. So we have 7 laps to make something happen here. I don't know what's going to happen, but we have 7 laps to make it happen.
Josh was like, it would look bad on my resume to get wrecked by someone who can't finish a race.
So he made it look like an accident. I get ya, but really, he actually did it himself.
Still there.
You know I'm gonna get like angry tweets. It's just like, oh, why'd you wreck me? No, dude, you wrecked yourself. I have video to prove it. Yeah. Give him a little bump. Just to show him who's boss. I mean, he still is, because I don't have the pace in order to pass him in a straight line, but it's a thought that counts. He knows what it will mean when I get better equipment.
And I figured out how to get attention from famous YouTubers.
Oh boy. Want to share that and share that great enlightenment?
Left side. Clear left. All clear.
Kind of run Josh Williams up the road a little bit, just a tad, just a wee bit.
5 to go, 5 to go.
Make a diss track on them without actually hating them.
Oh yeah, that's all the rage nowadays. That's so in. Taking a very weird line through the S's. I'm not sure if it's working. I don't think it is.
Then they will freak out about the diss track.
All clear.
But then you turn it into a positive, and that's how everyone looks at you, and you're just like, what? That's me. Kind of gave Tommy Joe Martins a little bit of a push.
And I also figured out how to get attention from Natalie Decker.
Oh boy.
Careful, still there.
So loose.
Still there. Careful, still there. Clear to your right.
And how to see Natalie Decker.
And how to see Natalie Decker. Now, when you say Natalie Decker, you're referring to my character or like real life? I think I know the answer to this, but I just want to be sure. good carousel, actually.
Go to the pits after a race after her race and make her feel better about herself even when she wrecks out every race.
Ugh.
2 laps to go.
That's assuming that she'll be in her pit, you know? At that point, she'll just be moving on to the next race, you know? I do wonder, like, real talk, how, where her racing career is gonna go after all this, you know? Because after this year, I can only assume that she's not gonna get a
I am
teacher.
talking about the real Natalie Decker.
Natalie Decker. That's a new one. Alright, last lap in the stage. Looks like we're actually gonna finish stage 1 in P16 or finish stage 2 in P16. Totally just cut the bus stop right there. And
I must not have a filter in just throwing shots just like the team that keeps hiring Natalie
Nice driving
Decker.
that stage, driver.
just shots just like, oh man. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna be pitting here. Gonna
And I'm not a hater, but there is so many jokes to make about her.
Oh, neither am I. So 16 cars are now back on the lead lap. Gonna quick water break. Alright. Back in 25th, but we're on the preferred line, honestly.
All right, you're coming to the green. Almost ready.
And you'll see why here in a second.
Careful, still there.
That's exactly why.
Stay left. You got room. You're clear. Right side, right side. All right, you're clear.
So in order to get past John Hernimacek, that's going to be our first obstacle, because we know we're faster than him.
Nice mo lead in one.
Hey, thanks, spotter.
Careful, still there. All clear.
Alright, so that's step one right there. John Hernimacek is going to be a moving chicane for some people. Yo! Thanks, Griffin. Sorry, I didn't even see who that was, but yeah. Appreciate the compliment. I try to be a good racer every now and then.
Moving oofs.
Moving oofs. Yeah, but no, that's step one. He's actually going to be our safeguard to a top 20. That's all we're hoping for, honestly, is a top 20, because that's our goal, and it's going to give us a hefty paycheck if we can actually accomplish that sponsor objective.
Still there. Clear right.
Alright, past Stephen Light there. Got a little dicey, but we made it work. Tommy Joe Martins is going to be our next moving roadblock. Dude's just having a wonderful race, but we're having a better one, honestly. So we're going to be like uber aggressive in order to get past him. Because that would give us, hey, look at that, P16. It seems to be our magic number.
Careful, still there.
Backing out of that.
Proceed to your right. Stay left. All clear.
There we go. So like that just locks that we're not barring this any cautions, late race cautions. That is going to be our seal to at least a 16th place finish. Okay, Tommy Joe Martins is just a moving roadblock, and it's awesome. I love it. He's a teammate I wish I had.
Right side, right side. Clear to your right.
That was a very good carousel. Yeah, hold him up. Hold up, Josh Williams. You know, Josh Williams, I feel so bad for. He is doing really well. He has a very good car, but he just cannot get around Tommy Joe Martins. As I say it, he gets around Tommy Joe Martins. Good talk. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to shut up now. Alright, so we're just going to hold our own for as long as we can. When Josh Williams gets to us, we're just going to let him go. I know he's faster than me. No point in tearing up this this car as much, because we're going to need it for Mid-Ohio next time around. Yeah, he's actually probably gonna... Josh Williams is probably going to get to me this corner right here. Or not, I lied. Yo, how's everyone doing tonight, man? We are having the time of our lives here at Watkins Glen. We just got done with our Truck of Tomorrow series race. Definitely would check that out. Decided to take a very unique line through the carousel. Don't think it actually worked. Did 74 laps there. Moving on to career mode, and that's 82 laps here. Man, I just love it when I unexpectedly schedule 2 different series, but on the same track. It just so happened to work out that way. Just gotta hit our marks. We'll have a good run. We're well within the top 20 right now, and that's our goal right now. That's all I care about. That was a good carousel. And I'm actually pulling away a little bit from Josh Williams. That was actually just a very smooth lap. No hiccups at all. Yeah.
Right side, right side.
Hey, if you want to get past me, man, go ahead. Apparently we did a 1:13.8 at some point. Don't know when, but we did. Yeah, that was not so good.
Still there.
It's like we hit it like a divot, and that just flicked us up. Chat, does anyone have any good stories they want to share? Anything happened to them this week? Like today, I had a well, it was parent-teacher conferences, but at the same time, for anyone that knows me, I am with a master's program that allows for student teaching, but also I still take master's level classes. Well, so I had to split parent-teacher conferences in half based on when my methods class was. And essentially, when I left parent-teacher conferences and came back, apparently, in that time frame, I literally missed all of my parents that were coming in. So, like, when I came back, because I was supposed to, the parent-teacher conferences went from 10 in the morning to 6 at night, okay? And so when I left at 12:30, so I just want to make sure I got there on time in order to go to my methods. Literally in that 2-hour time frame from when I left at 12:30 and when I got back at 3, or 2.5 I should say, all my parents that came, because there was no one before and no one came after, all the parents that showed up for parent-teacher conferences came in at that point. And I'm just like, well, what the hell? That was supposed to be the entire point of me being here. And my mentor teacher was just like, well, I mean, sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Just a very situational and weird scenario. Like, I walked in on the last conference for the day. And that was it. So I was just awkwardly sitting there for the next 2.5 hours. Like, I had my laptop, so I was actually able to work on my lesson plans, because I'm going to be teaching for the next 3 weeks. I'm going to be teaching government. And from there... yeah. I was actually able to work on my lesson plans, but that's about it. Not listen to parents and or teachers. Oh, another thing is that we did what was called an anti-lecture lecture. So, an anti-lecture lecture, I know, confusing name, is a tactic meant for us to take a snippet out of our lessons. We essentially, we teach it as if we're teaching the class, but we're actually teaching our other content areas, so the other people in social studies were listening to me. So we did 10 minutes of that, and we all did like guided notes. For anyone that doesn't know what guided notes are, essentially like fill-in notes. You can kind of equivalent that to. Almost everyone did that, and we also always had like a PowerPoint. You can tell, because we all did like feedback for each other. You can also tell who the middle grades and who the high school people were, because literally as I came back from my methods class and told my mentor teacher about it, he was just like, okay, now what I just want you to do is only look at your methods instructor's feedback, because everyone else is teaching middle grade, so like 5th and 6th grade. Their ideas for how a PowerPoint should go is going to be drastically different than how a high school is going to go. Because that's what I teach, Chad, is high school. High school level social studies, both government and modern world history. And because the social studies for like 5th and 6th grade, they're like talking about like ancient civilizations and very basic stuff. You know, like they're talking about like list format whenever they write stuff, not like complete sentences. It's just, it's very weird to like look back on it, and very weird in comparison to like what we do, which is like, you know, we have to write like essays and all that, and they're over here, you know, just writing lists. But anyway, back to the main point though. He was just like, only look at your mentor, your methods instructor, because out of everyone, she is the only one that knows what they're talking about. I'm just like, oof, that's a little bit harsh. But he was just like, okay, well, really, there's only one other person in your methods class that teaches high school social studies. So, but even then, they're not talking about the same stuff that you are. I'm just like, well, you kind of have a point there. moral of the story, chat, I mean, the entire reason I'm telling you this, is that even though you're surrounded by people, like-minded people, they're not always right. Pretty stagnant, haven't we, in the P17 or P16? Cole Custer is putting a whooping on the field. Of course, Cole Custer is. Chat, I'm going to be honest with you with Cole Custer. I hope.
Can I ask what university you go to?
I go to the University of Toledo.
That was your best lap ever.
Ooh, best lap ever.
Still there. All right, you're clear.
Shake and bake.
Clear to your right.
But yeah, ooh, really loose there. I'm gonna be honest with Cole Custer. I hope he stays in the Xfinity Series. He should do what literally like Brett Moffitt's doing. I don't even know if Brett Moffitt even wants to move back up to Xfinity or Cup fully. He may want to do it eventually, but not right now. I would, instead of just being put into an affiliate car, I would seriously wait until a hole opens in the main branch team.
I hate to say it, but fire out chicks.
I have no idea what that means, but okay. But yeah, that Cole Custer should wait until a part of the main team opens up and he can just slip right in. Instead of just waiting and wasting a year in an affiliate car and essentially waiting on sponsorship deals and...
Careful, still there.
I'm backing out of this. And all that stuff to go through.
Still there. All clear.
Represent the MAC schools is all. I went to CMU.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Griffins. Just one thing you have to know about me is that, like, apart from, like, racing, I do not know anything about, like, stick and ball sports. So, yeah, I'm sorry. When it comes to that part of my personality, I'm rather bland. But when it comes to, like, the racing side of it, oh, man, I will talk your ear off. When it comes to history as well, I will talk your ear off. Well, teacher in training, you know, you kind of have to talk students' ears off, you know what I mean? Go a little wide here. Who is this, Stephen Light? Yeah, he's holding on pretty good. Listen to the wind blow. actually coming up on 20 laps. Holy God, chat. Where did the race go? Time flies when you're having fun, right? By having fun, I mean talking about parent-teacher conferences and boring teacher stuff. I'm sorry, chat, but I'm actually really excited to become a teacher. I love streaming. I love sharing my experiences. And I cannot wait to share my experiences in a classroom setting, you know? Impart my knowledge on the new generation. Mic drop. So we have to start thinking about pit stops here soon. That's going to be the main issue. Because I have no idea how that's going to work. I am not in a position to short stop. Because I will get lapped. And I am not confident I will get the lucky dog. I feel I should honestly just stay where I'm at right now. Let this play out naturally and just kind of deal with the consequences later.
Careful, still there.
Because I do not want to run the risk of potentially not getting a top 20, literally throwing it away. At 3 seconds to Stephen right now. 16 to Tommy Joe. I am actually pretty confident that Tommy Joe Martins and whoever's behind him is the last car on the lead lap. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I don't think I will, though. I'm not going to make this move as well. I'm just going to get to his rear.
All clear.
Easy peasy. Even though it's against John Jackson, it doesn't really matter. How are we looking on fuel? You got 10 whole laps? Mamma mia. I mean, at this point, I think we just, kind of just take fuel only. Not even worry about tires. It's a strategy. We'll see how tires look in 10 laps. Just kind of go from there and then work our decision tree out from there. Because it's either going to be 4 or nothing, because rights don't mean anything on road courses. Rights are like the lefts of speedways. All of my wear and tear goes to the left front. .7 seconds for Josh Williams. Okay. It's doable. Ryan Sieg, what are you doing down here in 32nd?
Still there. All clear.
Usually that dude's like running me off the road, and here he is down here in 32nd. Not kidding, he's a friend. He's cool. He's invited to my pool party. Alright, hey, look at that. Finally making some ground on these people, chat. Huge clump of cars up here. Really aggressive there on the bumps. But hey, we made it work, and we are there.
Still there. Careful, still there. Clear left.
Not gonna happen this time. I could try it, but I'm gonna get a caution out of it, so.
Stay to your right. Careful, still there.
Probably should have gone to the outside. I mean, hindsight's 2020. Wouldn't have known.
Still there. Careful, still there.
Don't know what
Left
Jeff
side
Green's
clear.
doing. Oh, it's because Josh Williams was getting to the outside, so yeah. I hate when those moves kind of happen at the same time.
Careful, still there. Left side clear.
6 more laps. Really, 5 more laps. Up on Michael Annette now. He did not get a good run at all.
Clear all around. Left side.
Oh man, watch out. Michael Annette versus Mike Harmon.
Clear. Stay right. Clear all around.
That's just trouble waiting to happen.
All right, you're clear. Still there. Still there.
Really, really wide right there, but get the switchback.
Still there.
There
All
we
right,
go.
you're clear.
And there's 13. Nah, I'm not willing to risk it right there. Just have to be patient with Matt Mills. By patient, I mean just
All
going
clear.
to the other side of the bus stop. Oh, that was a wonderful carousel.
Careful, still there. Clear to your right.
Alright, we're coming up on stops here soon.
Still there. All clear.
I'm really inclined of just taking fuel only. I think that's what a lot of people are going to do as well. just goes. The lap that my blinker comes on, or the fuel, is when I'm going to come on down. Five seconds to Josh Blicky. Okay. But I'm not seeing enough tire wear to justify a 4-tire stop. My times aren't really going down that much either.
All right, you're clear.
Really slow.
You're almost out of gas.
All right, next time by. Cole Custer's coming. That's gonna be a great opportunity. I want to see who's in second right now.
You're almost out of gas. All right, you're clear.
Elliott Sadler's in the lead. I swear to God, if Elliott Sadler wins this race, like, I'm actually gonna blow a gasket.
All clear. Left side. Hitting ahead of you. Good low on fuel, bud.
Yeah, I'm not seeing enough tire wear, so no tires. Let's go a can of fuel, and then just keep everything else where it is. Because I want to incorporate enough for OT in case there is overtime. Yep. Just give me a gas and go.
You're clear on pit road. Still there. All right, you're clear.
All right, let's get back to it.
Stay right. Clear all around.
So Kaz Gralla. I cannot tell.
That car ahead of you is pitting.
I do not know if anyone in front of me has taken 4 tires or not. That is the great unknown here. I know Chase pit. I know Kaz Gralla pit. I don't know what they took.
Careful, still there. You got
I
room.
know
You're clear.
Tyler Reddick and Josh Blicky behind me took 4 because I came in after them and came out before them, so that part's pretty obvious.
got this.
5 to go, 5 to go. I want to say both Chase and Kaz took 4s based on how fast they're able to pull me. But I think I should be pretty much set up here for a 11th place finish, barring tragedy. Oh yeah, we should be good because we're gaining on Josh Blicky and all that. Sorry, Chad, I went into try-hard mode there. There's 4 to go. Leader's already on 3 to go. And a top 11. Top 11, like that's actually a thing. 11th place finish after not having a road course chassis is pretty damn good. Yeah, this was 100% the call. Our tire wear is nowhere near as bad as like other tracks where we would need a 4-tire stop. I don't know if it's just like a Watkins Glen thing or what. I'll try to get around Vinnie Miller there. I guess it's not really working. I'm honestly okay with just kind of riding around behind Vinnie Miller. If it means staying caution-free, you know? I am faster than him, so, I mean... trying to take the overall health of the race first. But we're coming to 2 to go at the line. Oh, I don't know what happened there with Vinnie Miller. Rammed me in the rear.
Still there. Clear all around.
Uh, 2% damage right there. Just for the sake of pride, I do want to get around him though. Coming to the white, one more time around.
All right, let's go. flag.
Got a great run off of one. Can get it done in the bus stop. Not going into the bus stop, but in the bus stop. Tire indicator finally went off. But not that that matters, because we're coming through the final two set of turns. Coming on to the final pit straight one more time. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. Starting P17.
That's why we're here.
P11. And you know what? I will take that any day of the week. Look at that, chat. Fat stack right there. Beating out Tyler Reddick and Josh Palicki. But Cole Custer, I think, gets his 4th win of the season. Oh, man. Mamma mia. Timmy Hill is the only person that DNF'd. You hate to see it. Justin Allgaier, after winning stage 1, finishes P6. Elliott Sadler with the 2nd place. He was nowhere near Cole Custer, so that's good for him, I guess. Hey, that's a fat amount of money right there, too. Still 22nd in the standings, but oh man, we're so close. Oh my god, chat. With that right there, technically, Elliott Sadler is in the playoffs. Oh man, it's going to be a battle. Because he has that win, which he won at Dega. But the thing is, with that, he is tied for that 20th playoff berth. Oh my god. Jeffrey Earnhardt, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 2 people who have to come in on points. And that was Cole Custer's 2nd win. My god, look at all those 2 wins. Everyone has 2 wins. What the hell? Cole Custer with the fastest lap. Yeah, I was never doubting that. Dude fast. And most lap side, I guess. Kaz on the move. Hey, you know what? Good job for him, finishing P10. And then Timmy Hill, I mean, showed up. Alright, well, let's just see who's mad at me, because I know I ran into the back of a few people. So hopefully we can retain this luck for Mid-Ohio. Needless to say, maybe. There's a big old maybe in there. 567. Okay, we are 100K away from getting a road course chassis. Moderate savings. Okay, makes sense. My best friend in the whole world is Natalie Decker. Such a great, clean, and professional driver. Yep, you're awesome. I've been defending Natalie Decker's driving for a while now, but she took me out. Maybe I should reconsider? Nah. Can't growl. Reasons for your best friends, I feel like I can tell you this. Last race you were super dirty. Wait, does this mean we aren't going kayaking? Oh man, of course, Casgrowler, we're still going kayaking. I've had nothing but clean races with my best friend Natalie Decker, except for today. I hope this isn't a sign of things to come. Nah, Jeff Green. It's just a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Can you imagine Natalie Decker being dirty? Racing dirty? Oh, unthinkable. Alright, so that's... Mid-Ohio is up next. For anyone that joined in late, I will show you all the settings right now. So we have wide, basically all this stuff that's on the screen right now. Infrequent with more effect tire wear really cancels each other out, so it's like you get the best experience. Because you're also racing with poor equipment, it is allows for the best overall experience. And then over here, it is on Legend. It never leaves Legend. I thought it would eventually in the early season, but Legend is completely 100% playable. I love it. Everyone loves it. Multiple stage. Everyone loves it. Hot take right there. No, not really. So yeah, chat. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the race. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the stream and just in total. Y'all are awesome. Thank you all so much for stopping on out. And I will see everyone tomorrow night for some Cup Championship mode.